Hello everyone, welcome! It's time for our Saturday live stream, and yes, today's topic is what's the maximum possible DPS? Like, if nothing else matters, that's what we'll be trying to investigate. If nothing else matters, doesn't matter. Convenient, doesn't matter. Can it carry stuff? Doesn't matter. Is it tanky enough? Doesn't matter. Like, how much damage can it do? That's what matters. And we'll see. Of course, after we achieve everything possible, I will see what can be added. If there will be room for anything else. Oh, the super chat goal. Let's do super chat goal for extension to the live stream. I think that makes sense. It's the new update. There is what to do, so I can do those goals. We'll stream for an hour longer. The same goal like the last time. Okay, started. It's working. Everything's working. Welcome in the chat. I see a bunch of people already. Hello there. Exit, Kitty Bear, Spiteful Angel, Demons, Le Big Nose, The Pickle, Low Bro Deluxe, Master Son, Naika Minsky, Zero Cool, The Unsung Gamer, Last Dutch Hero, Rascal, Whiskey Tom, The Arena Uncensored, The Clip, T-Clip, Mookie Wilson, Butterfingers, Heavy D, and more, and Empress Suika, welcome. Okay, jumping to the game right now. It's time. Starting Fallout. Without further ado, it's time. There's a lot to try. It's not so easy, as I was already like, I was putting that already in my head before we started this live stream. I was thinking like what it will be. I do know a lot about Fallout 76, but I realized I never did that. I never really tried to put absolutely everything. I did close to that. I did a very high DPS builds. But never really tried with those 4 stars to put everything. I did that in the past where it was way less stuff and much easier to achieve everything because everything was half of the stuff that we have today. So that was way easier. Now there is more stuff. So everything is more. Back then it was everything. Today is everything. But today's everything is much bigger and more complicated than yesterday's everything. Don't know what I'm supposed to do with this bait. I have more bait than I can use because of the headhunts. Quad minigun? No. The highest weapon, highest DPS weapon, there are 3 weapons. There are 3 weapons that are considered highest DPS, depend on circumstances. Highest DPS overall is Enclave Plasma Flamer, but limited range. So I cannot really go with it. In case of a snake, you cannot really hit it in the weak spot with that. There is more bosses that cannot be reached with Enclave Plasma Flamer, so that will not be the main focus. Then the second overall highest DPS, Elder's Mark, but only if stealth is available. And stealth is available on only 50% of boss fights. So that's again no. So it will be still Gauss minigun. I will not tell you that I discovered some magical new weapon. It's not. It will be Gauss minigun. Not quite this one. I need to change it. I either gonna change this one. Yeah, I think I will just change this one. We need to modify it slightly. It's less action point cost. It's amazing. But that's not the max DPS. Higher AP cost is higher damage. And as well, more criticals will be helpful. So we need critical every second shot. Yes, we must use VATS. For this particular build, VATS is not optional. If VATS is available, we must use it as it offers superior damage to free aiming. So that's not like optional for the VATS. VATS is must use. There's already headhunt going on this server. I barely joined. Do I have any luck with new mods? Yeah, I unlocked 2. I unlocked 2 new mods. One, thanks to the help, the person did drop a bunch of legendary mod boxes for me. One I unlocked myself from the rewards from the headhunt. So if no one would ever help me, I would unlock one so far. And I would have one useful mod box outside of that, which is glowing, that I dropped myself and I put it on my ghoul gun. So I did drop glowing and put it on my ghoul gun. I'm not sure yet about the legendary perk cards 100%. Will not be using Blood Sacrifice, as that's not max DPS card. Max DPS will need glow. And yeah, I'm on the ghoul, so that's perfect, because max DPS is possible on the ghoul. Slight edge over human, thanks to weak spot damage. Bonus. Slight edge over bloodied human. We are going for maximum. Doesn't matter. Like, today we are going for the max. Doesn't matter if it makes sense or not. We just want maximum damage. I want to see what that's gonna be. Oh, you see that the new effects are dropping. You can see Adrenal is one of the new effects. And I can still learn Adrenal. The one that I know, I think it's Feral, and I don't remember what else. And mostly from the scrapping here, I'm getting nothing. I'm not even sure if I maybe should be doing that on private server to increase my chances. I have no idea. Oh, and yesterday I was working on my stash box to increase my space, so I can actually pull off the 2-day plan. So it will be a problem here. So we'll lose the carry weight most likely going for max DPS. That's the most likely scenario. There's Moonshine Jamboree going on, but I don't think I want to do it. We need to switch the loadout to different loadout. Yeah, I did over 150 headhunts already, so 50 sounds like a lot. I'm on my way to 200 headhunts. And still, if not help from other players, I would have one. So I think they want us to do trading to unlock more effects. I don't see how otherwise it's gonna happen. So what are we changing? Which build am I changing? I mean, I could work on... redo that one. This doesn't even make much sense anymore. That's outdated. Yeah, we'll rename it first. Just max damage. That's the build we are working on. Max damage. What damage can be squeezed? That's the target. Squeezing max damage. Kicking that out, and in topic of damage, I will add follow through. It barely ever works when you are running Gauss Mini, but it's possible to shoot like a first bullet from stealth and activate follow through on some encounters. Like on the snake, you can add a snake force you into danger before the snake even spawns. But on, let's say, Guardian, you can activate follow through. When Guardian goes into sleep mode, when his shield drops, follow through will activate. Taking one for the team is the most important. The team will be required to achieve the highest possible damage, but it doesn't matter what's required. It's not the highest solo damage, it's the highest damage, period. That's my focus. Highest damage. That's the only one requirement. Whatever you can do to achieve the highest damage. Outside of editing the game, obviously. No cheating. Like what's possible in the game. It will definitely require way higher strength than what I have in here. We can strip some endurance already. Like, tankiness is not the priority. We need some endurance cards, but doesn't need to be as high. So let's strip maybe 5 points from endurance already. Perception, I don't know how high perception will be required. I didn't confirm that. Let's see what's the minimum endurance required. Do I need to squeeze in through Haika? Is there any damage related 3-star? There is none. So I can use carry weight on my 3-star effect. What power armor will be using here? Maybe take a look on the gear. I need to redo one power armor. I was looking at this one. I think that's the one. This one. That's Rangers. We'll need to replace something with limit breaking. But not all. Prefix doesn't really matter. 3-star doesn't really matter. There's no damage increasing 3-star. Luck we want. That's related to damage. That increases our criticals. Playing Ghoul worth it? Depends what's your goal. Overall, Ghoul is slightly stronger than Human. Yeah, I think we'll be working on this power armor. It's a solid power armor that we can work on. Strangler Heart power armor. Yeah, there is an option. We could use Strangler Heart, but this is... I don't think it's even registers on bosses as any damage. I have Strangler Heart. Oh. Wolf arrived at my camp. Any more wolves? Coming. Don't destroy my like reminder. That's my turtle throne. And the like reminder board. That's a backdrop. Backdrop to videos. Backdrop to videos. Union Power Armor is nice, provides poison resist and carry weight. I don't think I will need it. Strangler Heart, it's a tiny drop of poison. Probably not worth it. And I don't have a correct effect on Strangler Heart, so I will not be redoing. I don't have enough modules to do it. There is 1 point. Realistically on bosses, will be like 1 point of extra damage per second, so it's more than 0. Barely noticeable. Bosses have too much poison resist for the damage to really register as anything. Unfortunately. Strangler Heart otherwise could be cool. So I'll be redoing the Vulcan Rangers. I will be changing a 3-star on this Gauss Mini to faster critical recharge. So I will ruin it by swapping Bats optimized to Lucky Hit, so I need to craft Lucky Hit. Kind of not a good idea normally. But here we are doing it. We are going for Lucky Hit. I think Vulcan Ultraside Bracers were patched out and no longer add damage to the ranged weapons. So the first mod I need to craft is Lucky Hit. Look how low I am on legendary modules. Luckily, I do have some mods that in worst case scenario I can scrap. If we'll be short. That will increase our AP cost when we put Lucky Hit. But in the same time, it will increase our damage. So it's worth it. Our damage will slightly go up. First to Number Cruncher. AP cost will increase to 15. And additionally, our damage will go up as we will need less pieces of limit breaking with Lucky Hit. I forgot how many pieces of limit breaking. I will need to... Okay, we'll find it in a moment. Either manually we'll find out how much pieces of limit breaking I need, or I will find a table. I had a table somewhere and I forgot what I did with it. I think it's somewhere in my screenshots. About required luck, depending on pieces of limit breaking and Lucky Hit on the weapon. There is formula for that. So that's first. So that will be... This setup is the highest possible damage on the weapon already. That's the weak point damage. There is bonus critical recharge, so less limit breaking pieces needed. More weapon speed, overall highest DPS. And Onslaught, the highest DPS prefix. That's a perfect weapon for the highest possible DPS, where I would not recommend using Lucky. That's optimized. It's way more usable as it cuts the AP cost by 6 points. So 50% less AP cost, basically. Layman's Jack, thank you a lot for 20 euro. Appreciate that. Thank you for the donation. And the message is, we need more guns. A lot more guns. Yeah, there is never too many guns. I agree with you. We are getting some new guns from time to time, so it's not like we are not getting them. We are. And Ramon, thank you a lot for extending your Prime sub. Appreciate for the support, Ramon. So first thing done. We have a weapon. We'll be using coffee. I have coffee. I have coffee. And I will be... Oh, I need to change to Herbivore. Okay, we'll do that in a moment. Herbivore will cost me carry weight again. We'll need to change to Herbivore. Herbivore offers superior damage. The quality of life will suffer, but damage will go up. So we'll keep going Herbivore. Can I store some of the weapons I'm carrying? I may need space, so Elder Smart can go, that I will be using. And those weapons, that can go. That can go. Shaker I may sometimes need, so I will keep the handful of weapons only on me. Still have room in the stash. Yeah, I did that. I have room in the stash. In regards to perks now, so that will be kicked out. Kick out all of that. Without arm skip, I'm already over encumbered. Oh, come on. Damage. Damage perks here. Bring the big guns. Bullet storm. Easy target. It's already no room. Need more special. I need to add lock and load and some other stuff. We already need more special. Where am I taking it? Let's see if I have room under endurance. That kick out. Fireproof for survival. We cannot expand glow. It sounds like it would be a match for maximum possible damage, but we cannot do it. When we expand all the glow, we insta-lose multiple other damage bonuses. And additional problem, you cannot recharge it fast enough when you are using VATS. Too many buttons to press, too many conflicts. So we cannot use that. But that's out. What's the mandatory we need? Bullet shield, it's damage through deflection. We need that. That's the damage. That's the damage done. It's not only for protection. That's the damage done when we are deflecting. And that's a heavy gun. So that's a damage. Glowing gut is only convenience. We can just spam more toxic goo. Ironclad would be nice to don't die and protect the glow a little, and Life Giver to have more glow pool and don't lose it too fast. And I think that's like essentials. The other stuff is optional. So that will be like essential endurance down to 9 points for damage build. For someone who doesn't need bullet shield, that will be 6 points, but we need the 9. I already see I will be struggling with those perks. Maybe I will need to skip follow through and add even more special. It's possible that I need more special. Let's see. This follow through is only sometimes possible, so follow through is max damage for the Guardian, not really max damage for the snakes. I'm not sure if I should keep it. Not sure if I should keep it. Most perks don't look at them. I'm not done. We're barely starting. Let's see if we are better off adding more strength. If I find some other way to increase my perk capacity, I will think about it. For now, adding strength as we run out of points. Oh, and brick wall. Yeah, we cannot do damage if we are staggered. So stagger immunity. It's part of the damage. Lock and load. And in this case scenario, we have 2 points left. Scatter shot will cripple everything. You cannot really go with that. That delays slightly crippling of the first limb. And for most bosses, we probably don't have enough limb damage to cripple everything. Damage to cripple targets per projectile your weapon fires. How do I squeeze? Okay, I'm already not... That's not possible. That would be 20% damage, but that's not possible. Like, that's a must-have. So I have only 2 points left. I cannot eliminate any of those. Those are already must-have. So I cannot even put shotgun champ. Scatter shot I could, but it will not be beneficent. Start firing faster. It's better DPS if I start firing faster. So I'm adding that. Then we go to perception finally. Tank killer is a must-have. Awareness. We need to hit the target. So probably not sure about this one. But we do need to hit the target to do damage to it. Number cruncher, yes. Down ranger. Ground pounder, no. Fast fighter, no. Eye on the hunter, maybe. I see Tormentor is missing. Tormentor is must-have. Smart shot doesn't work with Gauss. We are not aiming, we're using VATS. VATS is superior. 3 points left. Grenadier with increased explosions does not affect damage on the singular target, so doesn't matter. We could upgrade down Ranger to the max. Most bosses will be outside of close range, so that will work on them. Deal Scylla. Could, but can we apply multiple debuffs? We cannot. Someone else will need. And we have 1 point left. I could have Deal Scylla if other people will apply something. I could have that. I will try without Eye of the Hunter and see if Deal Scylla gonna work well. Oh, did I? Oh, I didn't add Concentrated Fire yet. Wait a second, that's... Okay, Down Ranger cannot be maxed out. Concentrated Fire is higher damage bonus. I didn't include... There is a Headhunt. Can I join it? I'm over encumbered by... Oh, I will not be in power armor. Jump in. What does Deal Scylla do? Increases your damage based on amount of debuffs on a target, like dots count, being frozen count, having crippled limb count. Oh, I think the headhunt is over. I joined something else. Oops. I unintentionally joined something else. Yeah, Grenadier just increases blast radius. So I'm already running out of perception points. I accidentally joined Path to Enlightenment. No, I don't plan to do it. I don't plan to do it. Just move away so I will not get attacked. I could add 1 more point for perception. It's not maxed out yet. If needed. I don't have a torso damage. Torso damage only matters on the Guardian. There is no other boss that weak spot is a torso. So you could do a swap for the purpose of the Guardian and you can stand close. For the Guardian alone, Awareness and Down Ranger can be swapped. Both can be swapped for a torso damage. So that's specific to Guardian. I'm not doing the best possible build for the Guardian farming. I'm doing the best possible damage on bosses overall. So Snake would be a good example when you are targeting the eye, on Scorchbeast Queen where you are targeting the head, or Air Williams where you are targeting 1 of 3 heads, or what's there else? 3 robots, you are targeting the glass, which is not really the head, but you are targeting the glass on 3 boss robots. So I'm doing it, I can always fast travel to those events. There's nothing against it. I will not really be firing because that's not needed. So many people firing. You don't need to fire a gun at those events. Just need to be present. Maybe it will change in the future when less people will be there, so I'll be firing. For now, there's no need. Is there something else? If I add 1 more point, I could squeeze in Deal Scylla. Because that's the only last one that increases damage. And Cripple Limp would count, and if there would be some other stuff that would count. So yeah, Deal Scylla can be good. I need 1 more point for perception. For that. And that's probably perfect at that point. There is nothing else I could add. I need to find 1 more point. And yeah, going full damage is harder than I anticipated. I'm running out of points. And that's a big issue, running out of points. We'll probably can take something from intelligence. I need to take something. Somewhere. Completed the event. Ghost was here. I don't know. I probably already looked at it. We're farming required legendary modules to complete this build. There is someone stand so I could switch. No, I will place mine then. Oh, there's another headhunt. For now, we are moving special from intelligence to perception. We need perception max out, and we'll join the headhunt, and then we assign points to deal Scylla. We cannot completely empty endurance. If I make the build so squishy that it cannot hold glow, it will lose damage. So we need to be able to hold glow. It's part of the damage. We cannot go like glass cannon to the point that we cannot take damage. This is not a normal standard MMORPG like other games. In other games, you can have teammates that tank all the damage and you stand on the back and deal all the DPS. Not the case in Fallout. There's a lot of damage you cannot avoid. So you cannot really be a glass cannon per se. It's not allowed. It's not this type of a game. So you cannot become a glass cannon. Okay, deal Scylla. We'll need more points under Charisma. I will come back to Charisma, maybe. Let's see what I need to do with Intelligence. We need Science, yes. Patch is included if possible. I don't know if I will give up on Good with Salt being attacked here. I'm already doing quite a decent damage, and I didn't finish spec yet. Far from finished. See, we need some level of intelligence to get science boosted, but it's only a side damage. The main damage is ballistic, so boosting intelligence to the max will not be as beneficent as using those perks elsewhere. We want science monster. That's as long as we have glow, that's 15% bonus damage, so we definitely do want that. What else is there damage related? Demolition Expert would increase our explosive damage on the Gauss. However small is the increase, it is the increase. Nerd Rage will not be useful as we are going over 100% health at all times. So that will not be useful. Power User would be good to sustain our fusion cores, but we can burn more fusion cores. Stabilize does not increase damage anymore. It was in the past. So in worst case scenario, we do have 3 points. Under intelligence I could use, and I will probably need to take them and move those points from intelligence to charisma. I need charisma to boost my damage. So I will move those 3 points to charisma. I don't know if that's enough. I think I need 4 points to charisma. Nerd Blooded is not valuable on a goal now. Four stars are only from raid or trading with other players. So yeah, you can buy 4 stars if you have something good for trade. Like at this moment, if you have a new effect, if you will be able to craft a new effect, where am I? Oh, I'm inside. Like, where did I spawn? If you'll be able to craft the new effects from Headhunt, someone would trade you 4 stars for those. So you'll find someone who trades you 4 stars. So you can get it outside of the raid, but you need to trade for it. Okay, move points. Oh, there is someone's tent. And this tent is without the loadout machine, isn't it? The one tent that I cannot use. Bethesda need to offer the good tents at all times in the shop. Like, why do people are forced to run Fallout first without the good tent? That's not fair. 1, 2, 3. Moving to Charisma. It's so hard to squeeze everything that increases damage. Harder than anticipated. So where is the Tenderizer? Tenderizer and Revenant is 2 points. Oh, Revenant is 1. Okay. So I have enough. So I have Tenderizer, Revenant, and that's it. If I'm not mistaken, damage increasing under Charisma, there is nothing else. Revenant and Tenderizer. Yeah, that's it. That's it under Charisma. So we got that sorted. Onslaught perks. Already have them. Adrenaline when possible. Yes. Gunslinger. No, not the master. Gunslinger regular for range damage. Weak spot damage. Very important. And we do have 2 points left. Gunfu is indeed increasing damage if I switch targets. On boss fights, it's not always possible. Nothing really else that's mandatory here. I could even relocate the 3 points for something else if necessary. There's only endurance and charisma. I don't think I need those 3 points. Intelligence. I could run power user, or I can damage to close enemies. It's 10% on rank 1 already. Maybe I could combine that. Rank 1 or rank 2 and Gunfu with that. In case there will be a target to swap. Sometimes they may be, like from the tail of the snake to the eye, or from the mob to the main boss. It doesn't always switch to the main boss from the mob when we are targeting, so it's not guaranteed. It's quite sketchy bonus from the Gunfu. United Ordeal is nice, but it doesn't directly increase his damage. It gives a little bit of intelligence, which could be considered damage, I know. But it's very little, like 3 points of intelligence scaling to science. It is overall very little. And I will now not go to the extent to take into consideration what other players are sharing. And that would be the max DPS for a team. Which is a good question. Like, what's the max DPS when entire team is involved? You could play, like, set who's playing which weapon to increase damage of deal sealer, let's say, but applying multiple debuffs, slowing down the boss, doing the maximum possible damage. So that would be more complicated scenario. So I'm only missing rank 2 of this perk. Did I miss it? Where is it? Oh, there. So I need rank 2. So that's 15%. That's more, but does it always work? So sometimes it will trigger, sometimes it will not. This will work when boss is close, and down ranger will work where boss is further away. It's better if it's close, as we have all the onslaught effects to close enemies. This one. 5% stacking to 100% damage to close enemies. Plus 15, we have 115% damage to close enemies, and we only have 10% to far enemies. So 105% less to far enemies than to close enemies. Headhunt swap. Another headhunt active. I didn't even loot this one yet. Need to scrap or I cannot throw. What are you doing? I don't need EMT to do Revenant. I can use a Scout banner. So either Scout banner or Teammate can be used. Or Teammate can be sharing EMT. I don't need EMT. No. I can run Scout banner. Using every weight reduction card is my preferred method than doing maximum damage, but hey, maximum damage is fun too. Not always needed. Recently I'm spawning inside buildings, I don't know why. Luck. Class Freak will be using Serums instead. Ricochet is damage. That's reflecting damage on attackers, so that's a damage card. Crit Savvy is a must. Faulty Spot's a must. Better crits. Glowing crits. And we actually do have 3 points still left. After implementing everything. So maybe I could run Class Freak or 4-Leaf Clover. Yeah, that's a damage. If I miss, I still get crit and hit. Okay, so I add some tankiness if I have room. Oh, wait, one gun army. Crippling to activate easy target. No, I have no room. One gun army must be there. So I will compromise tankiness a little bit. And I will try not to miss. I have awareness included. High perception should be enough. We'll see in practice, but it should be enough to hit. With concentrated fire ramping up, I should have a good hit chance. So one gun army for damage is needed. Oh no. How am I over encumbered already? I have nothing. There, I can move. Too late. Almost managed to reduce my weight fast enough. You'll suffer with carry weight. I have no carry weight for my ammo. It's kind of a problem. How much ammo can I carry? I need to be... Even with full damage, I need to be kind of mobile. Storing scrap helps. And ammo. I need some fusion cores. I can store extras for now. How much does it weigh? 59 pounds for ammo. Luckily for most bosses, I don't think I will need more than like 600. But the ammo Ammo's heavy in this case scenario. I already stored like everything that I can. Almost everything I stored. Don't even have armor underneath. Just the power armor. So that's optimized. Currently the weight is low enough. Some of those new outfits that I will not be using, I will get rid of for now. Food and drink and stuff, some will spoil probably soon, so that will reduce the weight. Ammo is very heavy, yes. But I already have weight reduction for food, and I need lots of coffee. Lots of coffee is very heavy too if I would remove that. So if I would remove food reduction, my coffee will go up tremendously. Where is the coffee? So the coffee weight now, it's 14 pounds. Without the weight reduction, that would be 140 pounds in coffee alone. Oh, no. And for max DPS, coffee is a must. Coffee is a must. Now we need to go and optimize mutations. I can craft mutations here, to be honest. To exit power armor. New set of mutations. Will remove existing mutations. And will apply adrenal reaction that increases damage. Burn bones give us more agility. We want it. Carnivore, no. Chameleon, no. Eagle eyes, crit damage. Egghead, science boost. Herbivore for damage boosters. Her mentality for overall special. Marsupialia, we do need the jump. Even with a little bit of sacrifice to intelligence, we can suppress the side effects with a serum. Scully skin. No, I'm not crafting a speed demon for reload and movement. And that's it. Do I have Radaway in my inventory? No, it will be in my 8 box. Need to get to 8 box. Do I have a power armor bag? Is that power armor bag? What's left to optimize before we'll be able to do like first testing? Power armor. The limit breaking. I didn't add limit breaking yet, and we'll need to add limit breaking. Where do I have this table? As I'm stuck here. Do I have it somewhere in my screenshots? When was that? It's probably in one of my videos. It's quite a bit ago. During the public test server, was it, that I made it? No, I had it somewhere, and I don't remember. Oh, we are on. Need my 8 box. That's not it. I have so many screenshots, and I don't remember when I did it. It's this one? Oh, I think I have it. It's 40 luck with just lucky. One piece of limit breaking is 28 luck. Can I boost my luck to 40? Is 40 doable? What's my luck right now? 28. Missing 12. Not sure if that's doable. Food will not be enough. I could, honestly. Okay, wait, I could. But that's Nuka Dark combo. I have no perks for that. I have no perks for Nuka Dark combo. Right away. So we can replace mutations. 22 should do it. Is there a headhunt going? No, so we can do it here. Right away. That will recover all our mutations. And we can apply fresh ones. But I will wait until Radaway stop working. I did this mistake in the past. I spam Radaway. I started adding new mutations and they were disappearing as soon as I was adding them. Let's wait until Radaway stops working. Yeah, we'll be using Susan's tea. That's correct. Obigon Windu with a member message is saying they should update all tents to the same spec. I want to use my Enclave Relay tent, but am forced to use that Campa tent like I'm on a vacation. Yeah, I agree with you. All tents should have all boxes. I don't know why they cannot do it. And add the 8 box to every tent. They added 8, and it's not in the boxes. Doesn't make sense. Okay, adding mutations. Adrenal, Bird Bones, Eagle Eyes, Egghead, Herbivore, Herd Mentality, Marsupial, Speed Demon, and that's it. Mutations applied. The mutations sorted. Now, 40 luck. Can I or cannot, as a Herbivore, hit 40 luck? 40 luck. Probably not really possible. I'm afraid it will not be possible. Any ideas, chat? 40 luck as a Herbivore? Outside of spending more than 15 points from the special, as I cannot. I max out on special. Monte Cristo 1979, thank you lot for a prime sub, appreciate that. I need intelligence for the science bonus. That's mostly done with mutation. So I do have quite high intelligence. Now, before even applying any food, you can see my special is not low. Intelligence of 21. So we are just 9 points below optimum intelligence. And that's possible to achieve with simple brain bombs as a Herbivore. So I'll be running around 29 intelligence, no problem. So I don't need to increase base intelligence. I'm good on intelligence. I need to boost luck to 40. Oh, that was lookup failed? Oh, that's the epic boss lookup failed? Where is the boss himself? Where is our lookup failed? Where was the lookup failed? Lookup failed, here he is! We got him! The famous lookup failed boss. That's the one! Lookup failed. Luck is already on my armor, yes, so we cannot add it there. On my armor. If I will not be able to hit the 40 luck, I will need to switch one rangers with limit breaking. If I cannot hit 40 luck, I will need to give up 1 Rangers. It's not end of the world. That's 5% that will be switched. I'm just thinking if I can avoid that. But I'm not sure if that's doable. If it's not doable, then we will give up 1 Rangers. Right on track. Thank you a lot for $5. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Right on track. There's a camp bonus for 2 luck. True that, yeah. Camp bonus for 2 luck. And when my mutations are suppressed, can I use the charged Scorchbeast liver for 8 luck, or will that be less? I'm Herbivore now, so let me see. Should be in my stash. So that should show if it's still working. It's still 8. Okay, so I can use Seed Venison with berries when suppressing herbivore side effects. So I can run Seed Venison with berries for 8. And Camp Buff for 2. Which will put me at 38. No, okay, that's too much gymnastics, I think. Even if I would boost it, I will just switch 1 to limit breaking. So I would be still missing 2. If I stack both camp items, if they still stack, then that would be 40. I will try, but we'll see if that's gonna stay like that. Leo Petrov is only 1 time per day, so I don't count that. I need to be combat ready whenever the boss is up, not only for 1 hour a day. So I cannot rely on ally buff that's 1 hour long for 1 per day, so that's too much limitations. I didn't snap a screenshot of the lookup failed guy, but you can always snap it from the live stream. Like, it's already immortalized on their live stream. As long as live stream is on YouTube, the lookup failed can be found. The lookup failed guy. The one thing I don't like about camp buffs, you cannot always run to the camp before the boss fight. It will not make always sense. So maybe I shouldn't go. I think I will add 1 piece of limit breaking. So if I would be relying on camp buffs, I need to be realistic. Outside of going for maximum damage, I don't want to go for maximum damage for one fight ever and give it up. It needs to be maximum damage all the time. Chems, okay, because I can have them in inventory and activate at will. But camp bonuses, I will need to fast travel to the camp, activate them. They will run for 30 minutes from that time. Fast travel to the boss, and that's too much fast travel involved to increase the damage. So I don't think I will go for that. I will add 1 piece of limit breaking. I will add 1 piece of limit breaking. I will not rely on camp buffs. I'm just deciding that right now. I was considering that and I was thinking about it, but no. It would be possible to hit 40 luck with camp buffs and liquid courage, someone mentioned, and it's just not good enough. Relying on camp buffs. Maybe if camp buffs would be an hour or 2 hour long, I could visit camp every so often and activate it, but 30 minutes it's not enough. $30 buff are just too short. I know the duration on chems is even shorter, like I'll be running overdrive. That's even shorter, but the thing with overdrive, I can quick button it. I don't need to fast travel for it. But I cannot quick button a camp buff. Where's Granny Dolores? Where are you, Granny? Granny? Granny Dolores? Anyone found her? Granny Dolores here? No, that's enlarged and enraged old lady. That's not Granny Dolores. That's Granny Dolores helper. Where is Granny Dolores? Anyone has eyes on Granny Dolores? Did we finish? I think someone found her. So let's switch a legendary on my power armor. One piece. That's gonna be fine. Gonna be fine. One piece to limit breaking. Excel override other chem, and from chem category we must use overdrive. So that's both overall damage and crit damage booster. I think overdrive, or is cycle buff slightly better? One of them. I need to take a look. I don't remember which one was superior. I think overdrive is quite good, but is that superior? Do I have limit breaking in my inventory? So I could switch torso. I don't have. Can I quickly craft it? Hopefully I can craft it. Limit breaking. Okay, we good. I can craft it. What should be the torso mode? Medic pump? Not really. I think jetpack. I can run jetpack. So one piece of limit breaking. We'll put a jetpack of some sort. So that will should put us in range now already. Without any additional booster. Oh, I'm late. There was a headhunt. 28 luck. Unless we have 27.5. So then we have a little bit too little. But let's test. Is that sufficient as is? Will I get criticals every other shot? Am I getting every other shot? Going so fast I don't even see. Oh, I coughed. Going too fast. I think I'm missing. Why am I missing so much crit recharge? Is limit breaking working or not? 2 or 3 shots? It's 3 shots. Why is it 3 shots? And so much missing. Or is it bugging out? It's so hard to see. I think I will need a test weapon that fires slowly. With this weapon I cannot tell what's going on. I need slow firing weapon. Full health will be more damage than bloodied, that's why. I could switch to, like, I could do that on a human. I'm intentionally doing it on Ghoul, as Ghoul has more damage. Yeah, casual team is intelligence and more damage, that's true. I'm just always creating exploration when I join a server, so people know it's me. Okay, this time I managed to join on time. Now, do I have any weapon that's lucky? Agility, I need weapon that's lucky. Weightless. Mostly will be weightless as I need weight in my stash. I'm not sure. Okay, I should sort by weight. If I have any lucky, it will be heavy. If I have any lucky weapon, it will be heavy. Lucky, but that's firing too fast again. It needs to be lucky and slow. I will need to craft another slow firing lucky. Everything but lucky. I stopped using lucky quite a while back, and that's what we have now. No weapon with lucky. Yeah, and wait, let's start. I don't have lucky weapon for test. Yeah, I think they added recently this new sneak indicator under AP bar. I'm not sure if that's sneak indicator or just invisibility indicator. I didn't really play with that too much. I know it appeared. Yeah, it is definitely new. It was not there before. I'm not currently sneaking, but yeah, that's new. Keep spawning inside. That's the fastest farming method ever. You just fast travel and you receive a batch of rewards. I need a weapon with lucky. Anyone has a spare weapon with lucky? It's not needed. Slow firing one. Need slow firing weapon with lucky. Is there any named weapon with lucky on it? Let's see on this workbench. Oh, they kill it too fast and broke the event. Yes, it's looked like it. Is there any weapon with lucky on it? Flatliner. Damage faster is why aiming. No. Reload speed. Valkyrie is too fast firing anyway. Nuclear launcher. Nope. Nope. Reload resistance. AP cost. Damage resistance while aiming. Perception. Nothing progress. Okay, there's no weapon with lucky. Someone has one. I can use it. If not, I will craft one. There's a break from headhunt, so I can go to the camp. This headhunt, by the way, will keep spawning now, those power armor guys. Like, all the time. They will be spawning, like those guys. Rust guard crushers will be spawning. I think it is every second shot, but I'm not sure with this weapon, if that's working correctly or not. But we are close. We are putting this build together. We are close to achieve the maximum possible damage. There is a break from headhunt, so I can do some crafting. Crafting of the buffs and so on. We can hang out at camp, handle business. For crafting purposes, I don't have crafting loadout. I really should have. For now, we just equip super duper instead of one gun army. Super duper. So we need food. Oh, Black-Eyed Susan Sufin requires dirty water? Yeah, I need to move to different camp. This camp does not produce water, or is that... That's a toxic water in this area, isn't it? Yeah, I need to move. Do I have dirty water at this camp? I have boiled water. I supposedly have 28 luck, but I'm not sure if that's full 28 or is it 27 and a half. The game likes to round numbers. But maybe it's full. Don't even remember. Or the Herbivore's buffs.
My name is and I help keep our society clean.
So bad we cannot use Sunset Sarsaparilla with the Gauss Mini. Doesn't work with it. Okay, the booster. What will be running as a booster? So overdrive is 15% damage, 30% crit damage. We'll be critting every other shot, so that's like 15% overall, and 15, that's 30% overall damage increase. And Psycho buff is 25, so I think overdrive should give us a slight edge over Psycho buff. So overdrive slash slight edge over Psycho buff, like 5% more. So I'll be using overdrive. And anything else? We can only run one cam. I'm low on boosters. Let's take some. Maybe need that with this build if I will not be able to move. So yeah, overdrive. And that's about it from the aid box. I have some scout banners. I may need a couple more. I don't have more scouts banners. I have only 3 scouts banners. I need to buy from the... Oh, I do there. What I did with the sorting? Why is it now alphabetical? Oh, I sorting by weight. Like, why are scouts banners on top? That's my bad. Yeah, scouts banners. Like 7. Okay. Don't have dirty water in... I'm not mistaken. There's boiled water. Yeah, that's boiled water. There's no dirty water producer. Do I have a water source? Or what's there? Is this anything useful? Energy resist? Okay, something. Endurance. Okay, those are not bad. Soul soup server. Not bad. Oh, there is a water source. I knew it. I supposed to have somewhere. So to get water, we need to do drink and then spam collect. Again, drink, collect. Okay. I'm in power armor. I already have lucky on my gun. We already did that. So I already have lucky hit on my gun. So that part is done. So Black Eye Susan Sufin will be using. I don't craft too many as I need to keep them in the freezer. What else is good from plant category? AP region we have covered. We need some kind of Blight soup or some other stuff. I should have some brain bombs. What's other bonuses? There's no 8 bonuses like for carnivores. They max out at 5, if I'm not mistaken, for all of it. Bonuses basically max out at 5 special, the special ones. The resistances one go to 88, the same as, yeah, gourd soup and so on. It's only 5 perception, and that's the max. Sweet flower tea for AP. I will probably skip the best AP. Mega Sloth Mushroom can be working for an... No, that's 30 minutes, so that's the same as the basic one. The Blight soup one is the same. Pickled Prickeye is basically a bad AP region, and Prickeye Salad is just a little bit of damage resist, nothing special. Sealed Bean Soup, it's the one that increases endurance, which is nice, but not mandatory. It's tankiness. Max AP, Sweet Flower Tea. A little bit of max AP. We can have the same max AP from corn soup, so that's easy to achieve. Don't think there is much, really. Agility can be helpful, but that's too complicated. Like, Herbivore's buffs are so complicated to craft for very little bonus. Soot flower and thistle can give you steep facility, but they don't have ingredients. We'll just collect some blight for blight soup. Oh, mad fruit. Oh, that's starlight berries. Why we cannot plant starlight berries at camp? I know where starlight berries are, but it's still a travel to craft it. This one is nice. That's 1 hour long crit damage boost, not 30 minutes one. I will just probably go for 30 minutes one. I need to keep like almost everything in the freezer. Can we even... Okay, what's this machine? Can we put something useful in those? It's not tough, is it? They really did nothing useful. Are you freaking kidding me, Bethesda? Where is the useful stuff? I cannot have it. The only one is Mega Mushroom Soup. That's remotely useful. Like, what is that? That's pathetic. What is that? All the good stuff not included. Can they update that? That's supposed to be such a big thing. They were advertising it. Finally, we did it for you guys. Here you go. Cannery machine. You can craft everything you don't need. Thank you very much. This for herbivores, there's nothing. For carnivores, there is a couple. But oh, be serious, Bethesda. You added new stuff that barely does anything? Why? Why would you do that? Freezer. I need to store this black-eyed Susan Sufin before it will spoil. We'll keep one in my inventory. I have brain bombs, so I have booster for intelligence to boost my science card. Relish we don't need. That's for experience. Then venison with berries if I would need to boost my luck, but I don't need to most likely. I have 1 bottle of sweet mud fruit tea. Sometimes ally can sell stuff too. The food stuff, not this ally, so we need to swap it. You need to go. Leo, you need to go. Where is my private chef? She can sell good buff for herbivores sometimes. Mostly she's selling carnivorous buffs, but sometimes it will be herbivorous one.
Tried any new foods lately? Hello?
Hello? Are you broken? Talk with me.
Hi there.
Stop with Hyder.
How you doing?
With you swap ally and the ally is broken. That's my favorite.
Tried any new foods lately?
Yeah, I would like to buy something from you. Oh, come on, give me a break. Great. Oh, a weapon I wanted. One weapon with lucky. We need to craft lucky. Oh, I don't have bobbleheads. Like bobbleheads are out. Oh, okay. Great. So we only test it on slower weapon when some enemy decides to drop me a weapon with lucky. No, I don't have bobblehead packs. I should probably buy some. I still have stamps. Oh, wait, someone donated memberships and I didn't notice. I just now noticed. Michael Small, thank you a lot for donating 5 memberships. Appreciate that, and I welcome Stefan Tuzny, Wood Nickel, Iceman X2C, Billy KL, and Gimme Blakey. Welcome, and may the shell be with you. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Yeah, we can buy bobbleheads. From Giuseppe. Oh, and I'm missing 2 plants somehow? I didn't buy them? How so? Okay, I'm buying everything then. And we can buy food here as well, so maybe I will get some ready food so I don't need to cook.
Please see your settings.
How you buy food, you may ask? Like, there is no shop? Yeah, there is no shop, but you can still buy food. You just need to take a seat. And the shop will come to you. Okay, just take a seat and wait for the shop. Come on, shop. There we go. Corn soup. Okay, we'll take that.
Orlando is very
Mud fruit juice. I don't even craft the simple one.
sure why they're helping us.
Pumpkin pie. Awesome. That's a help. Potato. Poison resist. I will take it. Okay, so that's what we'll have in there. Salty the Admiral, thank you a lot for the Prime sub, appreciate that. Welcome and may the shell be with you. Thank you a lot, Salty the Admiral. So I managed to buy something in here. Hello. Oh, lucky hit, thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you. So I can craft a weapon now. That's great. Armor. No, that's the headhunt that didn't expire yet. I was for a moment like, what is it? Another headhunt already? It's not. The one that's giving us break is still active. I'm not sure if it's worth it to do what I'm doing, which means going full damage on your build, but it may be fun experiment, and I will definitely, when I finish and I figure out if it's working, I will upload it in a form of a video, like max DPS build, for everyone who always keep telling me that I have too much QL, and they need the max DPS? There will be a max DPS. Oh, hello. Oh, a lot of like bobbleheads. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Hi there.
She's still not talking to me. Just need to craft a simple weapon for the test. Slow firing so I can see shot by shot, not a fast firing one. Let's grab. I will scrap it afterwards, so it doesn't matter which one. Let's go maybe for regular 10mm pistol. What ammo do I have on me? I could craft and straight away use it. Don't have anything with ammo. I know what I will craft. Energy guns. I have 2 mils on me. Flatliner cannot be customized, but I can do pistol. I got 2. I only need 1. And we need it to be lucky. We don't really need to modify it. All we need is a lucky pistol to see if our criticals are every second shot without applying any luck boosters. So then I will know if I need any luck boosters running or I don't. Okay. What is the challenges, like the dailies? Dog food. Decorations, craft ammo. Red Scorpions, Wendigo. I don't really want to search for Wendigo. Enemy in the forest. Okay, that's fine. Dog food. I need to eat it. I already looted that? Maybe I have dog food in my inventory. No, I don't have dog food. C. D. There is no dog food. Where is my dog food? Maybe someone else took it. It will be there soon, probably. Oh, there is no power. So there will be never a dog food. I just noticed power is not connected. I don't know what happened. Now the dog food will be produced. Wait, Headhunt is back up. Max DPS, but you have to actually craft buffs for once. It is true, you need to craft the tea and the Blight soup. 2 buffs that are a must to achieve max DPS. Plus, of course, the intelligence that indirectly boosts your damage, so brain bombs. Brain bombs need to be crafted. Yeah, Freddy's Scare Shack is not a guarantee Wendigo, but quite often. Surprisingly, if you don't know, on new area, the Chop Shop, there is a guarantee Wendigo, but quite often there is Headhunt, so this Wendigo is usually dead. But that's a guarantee Wendigo. Okay, it is every second shot, I think. Did someone took it? I think someone took it. Someone else really wanted dog food. This is fine. Yeah. It is critical every 2 shots. Oh, thank you. I don't really need 25. I just need 5, I think. Where did it go? There. Dog tags. Dog food. Oh, C. Where am I looking for it? There it is. Okay, who needs dog food? I'm dropping the rest of the dog food. I'm done with dog food. So Heva is dog food hungry. You can have the rest. Dog food. Who else needs a dog food? So this I can already scrap test it. I'm getting critical every other shot. So it's all good. So it's look like my luck is just sufficient. Just enough luck. We have just enough luck. Oh, Kitty Bear, you're carrying 150 dog food on you? That's lots of dog food. Yeah, I don't know why I was looking for dog food on D and not C. But I only had 3 in my inventory, so I was short nevertheless. I needed 5. Whoa, what's happening? Where am I? Completed another headhunt. I don't even know how many headhunts I have completed. Okay, I will need to like test this build in a moment. See what it's doing. Let's grab the missing critical buff first. So anywhere will be a good spot. It's quite a bit around of Gleaming Depths, isn't it? But I like to loot there, so maybe already all taken. Mineshaft 2? Sludge Works? Testing site? Mineshaft 2, let's see. I need Blight for crit damage bonuses. Dr. Vendor is a wandering vendor. I don't think he has like a one fixed spot. Okay, where is the Blight? I don't see any. Must be somewhere on those trees. Oh, there is nothing. What? There's a sheep squad. Have no IP in matter of seconds with this weapon. So coffee consumption will be real. No Blight here. Did I fast travel to really bad spot for Blight farming? Oh, you can have 8 luck as a herbivore with a venison stew if you pop herbivore serum first. So luck boost is not hard to achieve. Oh, I see the first Blight. I will temporarily swap down Ranger for Green Thumb, and I need to unswap it after I grab a bunch of Blight. 2 Blight added. Don't need a lot. I cannot store a lot. Not running good with salt. I really should on this build, but there's like no point left. No points to allocate for good with salt. I ran out. Okay, so that was a good spot. I was just running the wrong direction. Okay, we got it. Headhunter. Oh, Abandoned Mineshaft 1 has Blight for days. So I did fast travel to Mineshaft 2. So that was my mistake. And I know there is Blight by the raid entrance, but that's where I usually pick it up, so I'm not sure if it's any left for me. Just in time for all the rewards. And here, in this garage, that's the guarantee spot for Wendigo. It's usually dead, as people are here. There was a Wendigo previously. Now I need to find some dead bodies so I can loot everyone with area looting. Oh, maybe I was too late to get any loot from bosses, but this is fine. Still get the loot from the event rewards. There are 3 guaranteed legendaries. Already another headhunt? Okay, so on this headhunt I will cook. Oh yeah, gamma green tea I could craft to have even more when I'm harvesting. Oh, what am I doing? It's too early. Can I put a tent? Probably cannot put it here. Okay. Do they have a cooking station? They have weapon station. And they have chemistry station. 2 even. But they are not cooking here. No cooking happening at all. Why this power armor has those red accents? Why this power armor frame looks different? Normal empty frame don't look like that, does it? Look a little bit different. Will it change if I take it? Oh, it lost the paint. Why does it lose the paint when I enter it? Now it looks like any other power armor frame. I wanted the special one. What? That's an epic troll, Bethesda. When I pick it up, it's normal? Oh, come on. Why is that? Yeah, I was thinking I can have a unique frame, and I cannot. I need to stop doing those headhunts. Just fast travel, like from the headhunt to headhunt. I need to go to raid, kill some Scorchbeast too. I don't need that. It's a normal frame. The raiders only order Uber Eats. Yeah. Probably what they do. They don't need cooking station. I think I found the highest DPS. Still need to test it. I managed to gather all the stuff at this point. I think I managed to gather all the stuff. Oh, Bobblehead. I need to get Bobblehead for the big guns. Then the magazine for crits. Which magazine? Which magazine is the best for Gauss Mini? Anyone remember? Which magazine? Let me know if the chat, if someone remembers what magazine is the best. Let's see if I have glowing Bobblehead for heavy. Is energy weapons 1 working on heavy? I need to test. Because that's a heavy classified as energy. Probably not. I will test one as I don't remember. Okay, I don't have glowing for heavy. Have regular one for big guns. It's odd that I don't have glowing for big guns, but that's fine. Okay, so my weapon does 13783. So it doesn't work. So energy weapon bubble doesn't work. The game has no sound. Should be sound. Let me see. Should be able to hear the sound from the game. You cannot hear when I'm firing? Should be able to hear that. You cannot stack Bobbleheads, only one at a time. You can track how many Abraxodine cases you collected. It's in the challenges. Unless you collected 145, then the tracking stops. But up to 145, it's in the challenges. So Rascal is saying that can hear the game sound, and Alex is saying that cannot. I don't know how that's possible. Is this power armor paint with the jetpack? The warhead paint, because I put the wing jetpack, I'm not sure. Is there a jetpack for warhead power armor? They should be using? So mostly people are saying, Alex, that they can hear the game sound in the background. That's not as loud as me, which is good. But there is a sound in the background. Maybe you have some noise filtering on your PC or whatever device you are using to listen that filters out all the gun sound as a noise. Otherwise, I don't know. I could increase it, but then for everyone that's already hearing it, it will be probably too loud. Let me guess, the next headhunt will start in a second. Or not. I don't know if I should go to my camp or wait until next headhunt will trigger. Oh yeah, I didn't use any food yet. Everything is bad because I didn't use any food. There is no food running at all We'll use it soon. I decided to go over this build step by step. So first I did perks, then I did all the hardware, which is power armor and the weapon. And now I'm collecting all the stuff that I will need to consume, and I will equip it on the quick buttons that need to be equipped. And what doesn't need to be equipped on quick button will be locked in the inventory, so I have access to it. Oh no, don't bug out. I was trying to exit power armor to cook, and look what happened. How often is this power armor bagging today? Very unlucky day for the power armor bags. Oh, worked. Where's my head? Oh, what's going on? I think that's the lag from the event, from the headhunts. I still have super duper equipped. I will swap it soon. And we are cooking. Oh, I looted so much blight. Okay, that's way too much. I need to get rid of the fish. I have a Scorchbeast brain. I need to go to the freezer. Can cook rat cook burnt hands, but they will spoil. Anyone need rat cook burnt hands? I forgot my will spoil. I switched that now. Switch now to carnivore. I'm dropping rat hook burnt ends. I don't want them to just go into spoiled meat. Someone can use that. There's 40 rat hook burnt ends. Some of them almost spoiled already, but some of them are still in good condition. Someone take it. Whoever is a carnivore right now. I did collect all my intel, yes. 145 on the live stream. Live stream is still available, and there is a quick, like, super cut from the live stream with all the locations. But only 5 seconds per location, so that's very fast. Oh, there's another headhunt, but I need access to my freezer. I need to store some of the stuff. Okay, I will miss some headhunts. I cannot be fast traveling all the time to the headhunts. I need to finish. I need to finish the consumable part now. And yeah, I need to put a herbivore producer, the soup. I don't have the soup. Resources, producers. Where's the soup producer? I'm a herbivore now. And plant producer. Plant producer. And soup. There it is. I need those in the camp. I have tea, so tea will be fine. There's some of the soup going to the freezer. I have room, but I will need it. And this brain when I switch to carnivore later. Okay, some of that will unfortunately spoil. I have no room for good with salt. If someone is using good with salt, you can share it. That would be helpful too. Like, surprisingly, sharing good with salt is now helpful, as not everyone has room for it. So I have no room. I would need to swap science, temporary, or something else. But then I forgot to swap back. Already kicking out the green temp. Putting back down ranger and switching super duper that I switch what for it. See? I don't remember. Was I running class freak? I don't think so. One gun army. Yeah, that's missing. Okay, so that's the full damage build that we are working with. really not easy to put together. I needed to add strength, so that's 25 special in order to squeeze all the damage related components. A lot. That's a lot to squeeze in the damage. Wasn't expecting I will need so much, but I do. Now we need to lock what we'll be using. So, Black-eyed Susan Siphon, Blight Soup. I need to get rid of the fish. I need to go and get rid of the fish. Company tea. Unlock that. Corn soup. Can use that later. Let's reduce. $168 Perk. That will spoil too. Pumpkin pie. Anyone need this Perk? I'm dropping it. Maybe someone will be able to pick it up before it spoils. Pumpkin. Sealed bin. This is spoiling without good with salt. How can I add good with salt? My slime cake. I forgot slime cake would all spoil too. That's not good. This I can use, but first I would need to heal. Now I can eat spoiled stuff. How can I squeeze in good with salt? I don't think I can. Everything I would move takes away a tiny bit of damage. Everything is damage related. I cannot. Luckily, coffee never spoils. So I have coffee. What is Steam lagging? Why is Steam lagging? Doesn't say like there is any problem. Give up on fireproof. But then I will be losing glow. If I get attacked by Sonic Scream or some other enemies that have explosive attacks, I will be losing glow instantly. Even plasma explosions on the Guardian. I only have one piece of limit breaking. With full set of limit breaking, lucky is not needed. But I have only one piece of limit breaking. I have glow. A lot of stuff. Let's see how much damage I will do to Scorchbeast. I cannot get rid of the brick wall. If I'm staggered, I'm not doing damage. So brick wall is a must for max DPS. Being staggered, you are not doing damage. For now, I will just try to burn Not using any bobbleheads or anything like that yet. I will try to burn slices of birthday cake or pumpkin cake or whatever I'm gonna spoil. I have a lot of pumpkin cake. It looks like I will need to spam about 15 of that. 12 is not enough, but damage seems to be already good. That's... Scorchbeast died rather fast. So damage rather good, as it is right now. What else I wanted from here? He's still attacking. Oh. I need like 15. It's 1 slice per 1 point of AP cost. That's plus minus what it is, and AP cost is 15. So 1 slice per 1 point of cost. So 15 slices per 1 burst. Oh, fish. I wanted to get rid of the fish. Some people swear that Peppa Shaker is beta DPS. I don't think so, unless there is some bug with the server with multi-projectiles. It's not a beta DPS. It's good DPS. It cannot be better. And way more reloads.
Could you lend me a hand? Aye. The Aye, that I do. I'm in dire need.
Grab the daily.
The artificial is one that is long lost, but greatly needed now more than ever. I need you to go fishing for me.
It's caught in the mire.
Keep whatever you catch.
I don't want now.
Your actions carry quite a bit of weight.
Get rid of the fish.
Hoping that when others
Fish is plugging my inventory.
they'll join in and help preserve this ancient art.
Don't even care about super duper with those fish. I just want to get rid of them. Local legend is 25. Give all. Spits out some legendary that I can get rid of. I think some from the headhunt's still here. Okay, now we add... Oh, yeah, I don't even have duration for the bobbleheads and magazines. So that will be short, but this is fine. Like, there is no room. No room even for that. I could give up on Ganfu, as for most boss fights there is no swapping anyway to do. Yeah. That's an option, but I'm not doing it now. Let's see what magazine will be good. Just need to be popped more often. Magazine for that. We already have Bobblehead big guns. Now the magazine. Any of guns and bullets? Laser, no. Ballistic gun, crit damage. It's not really ballistic gun. It's most likely applying only to small guns. Plasma, that's not plasma. Tesla Science, one of them, probably. Crit damage overall. Heavy gun crit damage. That's the one. Tesla Science 9. Tesla Science 9. I only have 6 of that. And Tesla Science 8 is like a good alternative when we don't want to really pop a full damage. Everything else, no. So on the quick bar, what I would need. Toxic Goo for refreshing glow. Slices or other AP booster. Then Overdrive here. For in-combat boosting. Overdrive is the only short one that I really need before each combat encounter. Now, if we sort it, by the lock, I can pop that and Blight soup and company tea and corn and firecap and mudfruit and pumpkin pie, pumpkin soup, silpin soup. Okay, so that's that, and then sort that by lock. Big guns. And suppress side effects. Top up feral. Scout banner for self. Oh, I could use that next to players. My bad. Test the science for crit damage. And this one I have less, so I will not be using it all the time. So that's the boosted damage now. How fast can it take down a Scorchbeast and then the Guardian? Let's see. Michael Small, thank you a lot for $5. And Michael Small is saying, going to go ghoul on an alt this weekend. Thanks for the guides. You're welcome, Michael Small. Enjoy the ghoul playthrough. And that's what we have. 2-star legendary, so that's a tough one. Adding overdrive to the mixture. To get some kill streak from those regular guys here. Reloads, I lost some stack of Bulletstorm, but is there no more Scorch? That's it? Okay, so pop now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 slices. I think it shreds quite well, and that's without full stacks of Bulletstorms. I don't have them yet full. Oh, Hannah and Lucas! Thank you a lot for 50 quid! That's not 5, that's 50. Thank you very much, Hannah and Lucas. And the message is, hey everyone, anyone know why a Saltron head not firing on Xbox? Not firing? Like you reload it and not firing? I have no idea. Not on Xbox. Last time I used a Saltron head on PC, at least, it was working absolutely fine. Oh, I popped corn soup here. That's. I think when I applied corn soup, I was thinking about the gourd soup. Yeah, you're right. Why did I lock the corn soup? That should not be here. Thanks, good catch. Likely I have lots of company tea. For the Guardian himself, I will do quick customization. So for the Guardian alone, Downranger is not needed, and Awareness is not needed, and instead Santa Masochist. So that's for the Guardian. For everything else, Santa Masochist doesn't really matter, but for the Guardian we can customize. Someone is saying that yesterday minigun didn't fire for him and switching the weapon fixed that. Did you try switching weapons? Try switching weapons. Maybe that's it.
This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner. Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
Okay, let's see how that's gonna go. I didn't do the revive. I'm not gonna do it here. So I could increase damage a little bit more with revive. I forgot about it. For that, I need some kind of explosive weapon in my arsenal. So it's a little bit more tricky here, as I will need to spam some stim packs after I lose glow. Come on, and then fly the glow. How's the damage? I think it's quite good. But I could already do close to that without going absolutely all in. It's a little bit better. It's not for the Guardian per se. Like, for the Guardian farming build, you optimize limb damage, not the total damage. Taking the shield faster is the most important. But yeah, overall it did well. It was rather fast. I would need a snake as well for testing. Load bearing is up. Load bearing is AFK event. I will join it. Already over encumbered, so that's one stage and I cannot move. Need to scrap stuff. Oh, I have the jetpack back quite often myself that I need to unequip it and equip it again for it to actually work. Especially on normal armor. There's not a problem on power armor, but on normal armor there is. To headhunt first and then AFK event. Yeah, I don't know what super mart cooler the first challenge really unlocks. As later on, there is second challenge that unlocks super duper cooler again, and the second challenge unlocks the shelf one. So I don't know why there are two challenges that unlock super duper cooler when there is only one actually in build menus. I have no idea what the first one unlocks. Honestly, I have no clue. I don't know if anyone knows. But there are two challenges that unlock super duper cooler. Okay, I have about 2 minutes to join the event. I don't want to miss it. Need to carry less ammo. This ammo is too heavy. So I'm draining fusion core a lot when I'm attacking. But in the same time, I'm killing everything super fast. There are two different shelves for super duper. You can do Guardian very fast without VATS. VATS is more damage, but in case of the Guardian doesn't matter as much. Yeah, we do need Radhawk generator. Radhawk band and generator, not any Radhawk. What tent I'm using? I'm using the boat one. The newest one. Whatever is the newest one, that's what I'm normally using. As long as the newest one is the best. If they would add a new one that's worse than previous, then I wouldn't use it. But that's the one I have. That's the one, the boat one. What's happening here? And why is my game lagging? All good? Now it was lagging for me too, so that wasn't the live stream. With the small miner. Now it's fine. Yeah, missing carry weight boost. Carry weight boost is so important. I can still use it. If you are... I don't think I have Herbivore Serum. Yeah, I could be popping Herbivore Serum and using Smoke Filet. So I could be using that with Herbivore Serum. But for now I just drop almost everything and I'm able to move. What's my total health? 500, so that's decent. That's enough to maintain the glow. I have some resistances. Poison is from food. Don't actually have any poison on the build. I think I should have... Yeah, weapon for self-revive. I knew I wanted something. Weapon for self-revive. Reliable self-revive weapon. Explosives are best. The single-shot explosive ones. Nuclear Quantum Ammo, I don't want to waste Nuclear Quantum Ammo for that. Probably Broadsider. Probably Broadsider. This is bloodied, to be honest, but it should still work. Need to be single shot. I don't want to use the two-shot one. Two-shot one can cause problems with accidental insta-kill. Single shot one shouldn't. Yeah, there is 5 strength T, but that's only a little bit of carry weight. The stash management is a real endgame. I agree with that. Stash management is the real endgame. So much stuff you need to do. No, I'm not dropping Tenderizer. This build is about maximum damage. I didn't learn Lucid yet, no. This build is about maximum damage, so I'm not dropping anything that helps me do damage. I need everything. A lot of the stuff I wouldn't use normally, as there's very little benefit, like Science Monster, 15% for 3 points. Usually I would skip that, unless I have spare points under Intelligence. Or Glowing Criticals, 50% crit damage for 3 points. I would normally skip that. But here I'm using it, because it's about doing the maximum damage. Let's see if I can do... Oh, anyone wants to do the raid? Let's see how the raid would go. Am I tanky enough? Let's see if I get a raid. With exception of the snake. I want to keep the snake later on when I'll be doing the video. Everyone is always asking me how my build is doing against the snake. And to show that, I really need to have the raid left at the snake phase. Otherwise, I cannot show that. I need to get to the snake stage. And let it be there. So then tomorrow I can record footage of this build killing the snake. Solo, but on a team, so I can use taking one for the team to trigger. The main reason why Ghoul is a little bit stronger than human with blooded. Like human with blooded, the only difference is what human have. Human can go blooded and use Nerd Rage. What Nerd Rage does? This card will give you 80% bonus damage when your health is really low, at 5%. 80% bonus damage, but you need to be such a tiny health. What Ghoul has? Ghoul has glowing criticals, 50% crit damage. Ghoul has faulty spots, that's 15% multiplicative weak spot damage bonus. So that's what Ghoul have. And Ghoul has Science Monster for 15% overall damage upon getting hit. So those 3 perks outweigh the Nerd Rage. But you can argue that Nerd Rage is just 1 card and I need 3. It's true. But faulty spots alone is almost as good as Nerd Rage. You just need to multiply it by 4. For most builds. For fully damage optimized, multiply by 5 or 6. So faulty spots is 15%, multiply by 4, that's 60% damage bonus. That's about equivalence of additive bonuses that you are getting from... Oh, I can try Revive. That you are getting from Nerd Rage or other cards. Ammo. Cannonballs. I cannot carry too many, but I can have some. How many will I even need to trigger self-revive? Blooded, I don't want to mess with those legendary effects. It seems to be quite efficient. Yeah, it's efficient. I have the self-revive. It's not convenient to do the self-revive. I'm not claiming it is. It's a lot. And it only for 2 minutes. Like this damage buff from self-revive, it's 2 minutes in duration. Oh, everyone in. I can press the button so everyone will get teleported.
Low fuel, drilling suspended. Please add fuel to resume operation.
Here I will probably need to... Or maybe I will not need to use slices of the cake. Yeah, I have so much damage that I kill them fast. And then I quit VATS and my AP regenerates. So it's very AP hungry, but AP regenerates fast. Can't even kill them without VATS. Using self-revive, it is cumbersome. I would not say it's recommended. It's just 25% damage bonus. You need to go with the broadsider and switch the weapon. And with just Scout Banner, I can only do it once per 5 minutes. I managed to kill it before it blew up? I didn't. A tiny bit damage to the drill. And one person on our team died. Still good. 2 people running.
Caution. Increased hostile presence detected.
And my fusion cores are burning fast too if I do that with so high cost. Can I just do without that? How much damage I have without that? Maybe I can. Yeah, I still kill them without that. Is there? One is here. Uh-oh, 2 people died. That is not good. Two people died. Okay, drill still has some health. Need to check my fusion cores after this one. If there's any left in my inventory. Reload. 600 ammo left. Probably should have a second gun that's lower AP cost. This one is full damage. Not really useful for defending the drill. So they're getting tougher. We'll pop some AP regen. Uh-oh. Too many of them. It's sneaking in. Stop sneaking in. Uh-oh. 45 ammo. Oh, the drill fuel done. Whew. Good job. I didn't notice. That's barely. Good job, Solid Sister. We almost failed. Barely any ammo left. Here we go. Success after all. But it was close. It was so close. I was thinking that's gonna be over when I noticed I ran out of fuel. Ran out of ammo. Yeah, you should have different weapon. But I'm trying the highest DPS weapon on everything. It's not the best weapon for defending. Still work. Just kill them all instead of damaging them. What's the slices of pumpkin pie? 37 left, so we good. Not going for the revive for that. We'll still have crazy high damage on this. Should be fine. Which one is mine? See? Okay, on position. Your favorite part of the raid? Yeah, this is the best part of the raid. I agree. Sinkhole Solutions! Okay, we are doing that and we are done with the raid. The next part I can do solo. I want to go on the Sinkhole Solution. Come on, start it, someone. Where is the start button? Go. Press the button. Who's there? Press the button. Someone press the button. Come on, guys. Where's the hurry up button? Come on. Press the button. Press the button. I will press the button. I can solo it in worst case scenario. And there is solid system, so we can do it.
System access restored. Routine security scan initiated. Scan complete. Unauthorized personnel detected. Command center compromised. System detects insufficient count.
Yeah, I have damage here, so that's not a problem. Damage, not a problem. Done. Okay, let's get our reward, and we are leaving. That's fine. Thank you for the help. Sinkhole Solutions, finally! I was waiting for the new events to pop on my map. They were refusing to pop. Oh, the new event, Sinkhole Solutions. Here we go. And I'm on high damage build, so that's perfect. Come on, load. Oh, okay. Here we are. Is it started? I think it started. Okay. Ready. I took no ammo for the Peppa Shaker, but Gauss Mini is good on this event too. Yeah, Gauss Mini is doing some damage. Peppa Shaker is better, but this is doing okay. Don't want to waste all ammo and saving. Next wave. With lots of people, this event is fine. Solo is difficult. Solo is very difficult if you try. With lots of people, it's perfectly fine. I'm trying to mainly tag, so I will have progress towards burning rat scorpion kills, the daily, and the burning springs challenge. They don't really last long here, those rat scorpions. There's so many people. Give me more rat scorpions. Is it all done? Yeah, there is too many people. Rat scorpions do not last. But I did daily for rat scorpions. For the progress burning spring rat scorpions a little bit too. Spraying area a little bit and saving ammo after that. Bombardment is happening. Guys, there is one. There you go. Where's next wave? Where's the next wave? I want to tag some scorpions. Nothing? Oh. Too slow even with that. Yeah, too high participation. Really hard to get some tags. I should be running that with Tesla cannon, but I stored all the ammo for everything else but the Gauss Mini. That's the problem running fully optimized build to do one thing, which is maximum DPS. You cannot do much more. That's why balance is better, but it's cool sometimes to do different things. And I will save my snake so I can showcase how much damage it does in a video. I can only kill the snake once, after that I'm starting over. I don't have a mule to save on the snake stage. At least I don't do that. Just always run entire raid to get to the snake. I know it's possible to farm just the snake with the mule. Okay, final wave. There will be bosses now. I'm coming. The VATs will not be... Oh, they disabled the stamp on the turtle, didn't they? I think they did. First, I need to reload. But I'm melting those rat scorpions. And even the turtle, look what I do to the turtle. That's devastation. Poor turtle. Area looting doesn't work, why not? Oh, no. That went fast. That went too fast. And the event is over. The event is over. There workbench? Oh, I can move, so I don't need workbench. Alright, we did complete Sinkhole Solution. What I got? Plan for potted prickeye. That's a decoration plant, not the plant that you can harvest. The harvestable prickeye you have by default unlocked. Do you think I'm missing anything in regards to maximum possible DPS? Or do I have everything now? Coffee, slime cake, tea. Should really sort it. And not moving this stuff now. Could sort it. Not really a point to sort it now. Should be carrying a little bit more ammo. Not too much as it's heavy. Scorpion Stinger. Oh, I didn't scrap everything. Flatliner. Frozen, no, that's a bad one. Is it possible to get self-revive with the Gauss Mini? That's too little damage. It will be crazy amount of ammo. Will it even trigger? Is my scout banner still working? Let's see if that will even trigger correctly. There is a risk it wouldn't. There is scout banner going on. Okay, let's see. Close your eyes. It's very blinding. Even for me. Okay, the glow goes. Now the health is going. It's not very fast. Broadside are way better, but this way I'm not losing stacks of the bullet storm, but in the same time, like firing 600 bullets to achieve the goal, and I will probably just die. Yeah. So that's the problem with that. It needed to be single explosion, so it triggered, but I fully died nevertheless. But it did trigger, so I should have a bonus damage from Revenant. Or not. Where's the Revenant? There is none. It didn't trigger correctly. There was animation. I don't see the damage boost. That's Blackite. Sufin. Didn't work. Is there any serums I should be popping to suppress side effects? Any bad ones? Yeah, the Revenant didn't work. Oh, DLC Live and list what it does. Damage versus freezing, poisoned, burning, bleeding, crippled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is only 5 total. I'm only getting 10% versus crippled, unfortunately, as I don't have any of those additional effects. Resolve breaker for rat scorpions. Yeah, all explosive weapons are awesome for rat scorpions. So do I need any serums? Let's quick look. Adrenal reaction probably to remove this health reduction would be nice. Then there is strength. That's just a carry wave. Eagle-eyed carry wave. Strength endurance doesn't matter too much. Nah, not for damage. For damage we good. For damage we are good. Outside of damage, adrenal reaction would be good to pop. And Herbivore if I want to be using carry weight booster. Otherwise my carry weight is 360. Spoiled vegetables. No one pick it up. that was pre-guys that I dropped. But as no one picked them up, so that's spoiled vegetables now. I can eat that. Oh, to be honest, let's put them on top. Maybe not needed on top. Spoiled veggies. Lots of spoiled stuff to top up glow. How do I look like? Fusion cores? Only 3? Yeah, fusion cores are burning. There is no room for perk for fusion cores. They really go down quickly. Very fast burn on the fusion cores. Oh. My scrap. They burn so much ammo. I need to pick up more. That's 30 pounds. This ammo is serious. So for the self-revive, I do need the broadsider. The good thing is that's 3 shots and done. Topping up Feral. For topping up Feral, I have Radex and Radex diluted. One marsupial serum, I cannot use it. 1 left. I don't know if there's anything I could do to add damage. And there is overheat on Gauss Mini too. Yeah, Volt 63 Carbine and Gauss Minigun have overheat mechanics that basically increases damage longer you are firing continuously. Is there another bounty hunt here? Oh, is this one broke? I think this one broke. It's too long there. Yeah, they're doing lots of bounty hunting. I think it's broke. That's running for a long time now. What level do I recommend to become the ghoul? You can go relatively early, although the perks for the ghouls unlock up to level 100. So I would say level 100 plus for going ghoul. Yeah, I think that's bugged. They killed the foreman too fast and now it will not complete. That's bugged. Okay, what else can I test with this build as we are at it? And the booster still running? Okay, I still have the Black-Eyed Susan Sufin. Probably the Bobblehead. I will not be refreshing magazine. The Bobblehead is running. Let's see how fast Behemoth gonna go. How fast Behemoth gonna go? The weight reduction for energy ammo would be nice, but I cannot squeeze it in if I want to keep maximum damage. Wake up, Behemoth. Can I fire when it's sleeping? It's usually tend not to register damage. Let's see. That's a legendary this time. Yeah. Taking way less damage when sleeping. And I burn AP too fast. I need to use AP boosters like slices of pumpkin pie all the time if I want to use this machine in VATS. That's the only problem. Melted it relatively fast, and that was legendary, so regular one would be much softer, and normally here is non-legendary one. Milo Queen. And this time I will pop the remaining 9 slices of pumpkin pie. Milo Queen is here. Armor 3rd star I have through Haika. So I do need weight reduction for coffee. And there is no 3-star that would increase damage. Because there is no 3-star for damage. I'm running 3-star for coffee weight. I have lots of coffee. That's the Milo Queen. Let's pop those slices. Spouts. Target. Oh, don't come in my way, target spouts. Why is it dropping VATS? Get out! Where did you come from? That was low level Milo Queen. I just noticed that now. Freaking cheating Milo Queen. Don't want low level one. What do I have now? For AP region, I'm saving coffee as coffee do not spoil. We're wasting slices. I still have slices of slime cake. Birthday cake basically out. So slime cake now. Slime cake is a good one. As I cannot squeeze in good with salt, I need to use them or they will spoil. Can I have a proper Milo Queen? Belted for ammo reduction? No, because then I would need to add a perk for food weight reduction. Probably chem weight reduction if I want to carry any stims. Oh, level 100, nice. Is anyone gonna come in my way? I hope not. Let me lock on the spouts. Okay, pop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Slime cakes. Yeah. That's the damage. Now you can see it. I know how tough this beast is otherwise. So that was proper damage. And it was close enough, so my damage to close enemies triggered too. One more flying Scorchbeast. Level 100 Scorchbeast. Get some kill streak on the Scorch. Slime cake. Fast. Yeah, that was fast. I probably shouldn't pop so many slime cakes. I wasted so many slime cakes, 14 left. And we can only do that one more time with slices of slime cake. Nothing useful here. Any other enemy that's relatively tough on the regular map? There isn't. Wait, there is gearing up. There is gearing up. I just noticed second new event. Wow. Finally, both new events. And Kitty Bear using special message to tell me about gearing up event. Yeah, I just noticed it the same time you sent it. I noticed. I know, sometimes I'm blind. I noticed we are doing gearing up. Finally, the second new event. What do you think overall about going like full damage? Is it something you like to do, or you prefer going towards balance builds, which is most of mine, like balance between QOL and damage? Or maybe you are a lazy build? Which camp are you? It should really do the poll. Wait, I will do the poll. May everyone start collecting barrels. I will do the poll on YouTube chat. Where's the poll button there? Start the poll. Which camp are you? Camp are you? That will be the question. And answer all the damage, balance, or lazy QOL and some damage. Start a poll. Let's see what people think.
I didn't think you had it in you, but here you are. I'll get this stashed away and you can...
I'm curious. I have no idea, honestly, about this one. I have absolutely no idea what it will be. Oh, cheering the Deathglow already. Cheering the Deathglow. Spamming emojis.
And those morons could use a lesson in strength as well.
Okay, Deathglow cheered. And Deathglow, get out. For this event, I should really switch to cannonballs. Why not? Why waste this expensive ammo? Cannonballs will kill you with one shot anyway. I know it's a bloody broadside, and I am the ghoul with full health. Doesn't matter, those cannonballs gonna kill. Broadside is the strongest weapon overall now. If I would even need to fire it. Yeah, probably don't need to fire. There's so many people. There's more people than NPCs spawning. There's like 3 players per 1 raider. So I don't think I will need to do that. 3 players per 1 raider. This Deathglow has the best protection ever. Raiders spawn as soon as they appear. Union for the weight boost is really good, yes. I see quite a lot of people is going for lazy QL and some damage option. And the least of you for all the damage. That's a little bit surprising. I was expecting that balance gonna be probably number one. But all the damage, such a minority for now. Maybe it will change. There's not enough votes yet to tell 100%. Deathglow is bored. This Deathglow is bored. Deathglow is saying, but why don't you leave anything for me? I should be fighting here. Look at my cool green armor. Such a cool green armor, Deathglow. Very nice. Wherever the raiders spawn, the Deathglow try to run there, but they insta-die. He's just ending up doing some animations, trying to run. Oh, no point. Already dead, no point. This Deathglow is like me on some event. I tried to go to a fight and then already dead, no point. Already dead, no point. This Deathglow is now like a player trying to rush some of the raiders, but they insta dead. So it's like, okay, no point. I do have Hair's broadside, I guess. There's a problem with it. I cannot put explosive on it. So that's a big issue. I don't know why, but second star explosive is not allowed. Look at this beauty. At least we can look at the Deathglow with armor up close. Stretching a little bit, legs or arms. Don't know how that counts really for the Deathglow. Pose. Are those pose, legs, arms? Now Snallygasters. How long Snallygaster is gonna live? Guessing not very long. Oh, Raider is probably left somewhere. Deathglow is coming back, or maybe not. Okay, Snallygasters. That's Snallygaster evaporation happened. There's not much I can do here, let's be honest. Oh, I managed to shoot one. I was fast enough. I managed to shoot one Snallygaster. There is legendary somewhere. Give me some cannonballs. I used a couple. How long the final boss Deathglow gonna last? Probably not long, we'll see. Don't want Mr. Cuddles to get blood on his new cloth. The Deathglow, Mr. Cuddles. Someone did shoot Deathglow once. Or poison. I think that poison hit some health. Yeah, there's poison marker. Am I carrying the medic's weapon? Let me guess, I am not. I am not carrying a medic's weapon. That's not good. What do I have on the laser? Oh, I have quad laser for the raid, not the medic's laser. Should probably be carrying a medic's laser instead of the squad. Medics can be used in the raid too, and we'll have use case for this event. I mean, with so many players, I doubt this Deathglow is in any danger, but medic's weapon would be still nice. Oh, someone killed the Deathglow, so someone has a medic's weapon. Give me my ammo. Come on. There we go. Oh, and over encumbered. Of course. How badly over encumbered? A little bit over encumbered with looting of everything. I better move, as I'm slow now. Something big is coming. too far from the something big that's coming over there. Yeah, that wasn't long. The super boss Deathclaw and helpers died rather fast. Successful completion of the event. Both events. That was very lucky. Imagine what? I was waiting for those events. Until now, I couldn't get them. Once gearing up pop-up, but I crashed on the fast travel. And I think once I was... once I noticed too late when the Tycoon Lake one pop up. So I saw them before, but that's the first time I managed to join and finish those new events on the live game. First time, finally. Yeah, the carry weight will be an issue. I'm going to craft something. Oh, bounty hunting. So I will attend this one, then I go craft something. I need Herbivore Serums to use Smoke Mylock Fillet. Yes, Grenade Launcher would work as AO heal. Tesla Cannon is even better as it's working... Oh, that's the bagged one just finished. Tesla Cannon works through the walls. Oh, the turret camp can kill the Deathclaw and even fails. Can you out-heal that, Kitty Bear? I hope no one will be doing that. Can you out-heal that? With continuously firing like medic stairs Zappa at it? To counter? Zero Cool, thank you a lot for $5. Appreciate that. And Zero Cool is saying, always enjoy your videos. Very helpful information. Thank you a lot, Zero Cool. And look what I forgot to do. Switch Santa Maso his back after test on the Guardian. That's my fault. That's why I'm missing sometimes. So the Scorchbeast is supposed to die a little tiny bit faster than I killed it. I'm taking only bad stuff from it, so if I will switch to Carnivore in the future, the good stuff will be here. There's nothing good here. Spices. I need spices. Pumpkin soup. Now what I need to craft? Serums. It's good that Raid is dropping stable fluxes, otherwise I would run out. So the serums I need to have in my inventory. Adrenal Reaction, let's craft 5. And Herbivore, let's craft 5. Those are the most important. Maybe Eagle Eyes, that's taking a lot of strength. Side effects of Eagle Eyes take a lot of strength. And that's less carry weight. Anything else I wanted? I think just serums. So now with those serums, I can log them. Adrenal, Eagle Eyes. Egghead I can pop, but I'm not normally using. Herbivore, I'll be able to use. Wait, there's Mutated Party Pack. Let's open it. There's too many already. Some of the stuff I need to sell. So now I will be able to use the serums. And then combine that with Smoke Mylock Fillet. We maybe lock it back. Smoke Mylock Fillet will be giving me proper 75 carry weight, even though I'm a herbivore, and that will help a lot with my ability to move around. And a couple food items really that I have. Can I sort so the soups I can find? I think I have corn soup I don't want, but I should have pumpkin. Was that a pumpkin soup that I collected? Yeah, pumpkin soup. That's the perception one. Okay. Gonzo, KRS, thank you a lot for joining Terratus Army. Appreciate the membership. Thank you very much. And welcome. May the shell be with you. Thank you. Would be funny if enemy spawns would scale with number of people. It would be very funny because servers will be crashing like crazy. That would be less funny part, probably. That's why enemies do not scale with number of people. If you multiply amount of enemies, the server gonna crash. Cannot handle that. Oh, Wizard, you unlocked Adrenaline last night. Nice, congratulations. So the main issue with going crazy high damage is nothing to really use it at. There is Snake, and that's about it that you could use a little bit more crazy damage. I could maybe like... Why there's Naked Raider running away? What is going on? Could maybe use it like some of the damage on the Air Williams if I would like to go solo it. But why would I go solo Air Williams outside of the fact when no one pops in, then you need to solo it. Here, one more Scorchbeast now that I am properly spec. Not for Santa Masochist. I have only 5 stacks of Bulletstorm. Oh, I do have only 5 stacks. Did I reload? Oh, I was switching weapons on the event. Yeah, that's the Bulletstorm downside. You are switching weapons, you are losing stacks. But Pentabarrel is stacking very fast, so that's a good thing. Dilsila is not for bows only. That's extra damage versus impaired enemies. It's not super good perk cut. I'm normally not using it. In my opinion, not worth it. But we are going here for all the damage builds, so that's different story. I'm focusing on taking all the damage I can get. And I'm getting it here. So if I want all the damage, then calculation changes. Oh, look at that, Scorchbeast. Can I do it without refreshing my AP bar? Let's see. Oh, yeah, I can. Even though it's crazy hungry weapon, AP bar wise. That was rather fast. Missing most bullets, but I got it. Nothing interesting on this. Okay, let me fast travel and I will show you what Dilsila is doing. It is actually on the stat page. In your Pip-Boy, when you equip it, it says exactly what it does. Did anyone drop me pumpkin pies? No, but I did manage to buy some pumpkin pies from White Spring. And I have no room for good with salt, so my stuff is spoiling rather fast. how much damage I'm getting from everything I'm doing? A little bit more than balance beat would have. There is like, it's visible. When I put like in here everything together, like I have now, it is more damage. Like you can see how fast Scorchbeasts are dying and so on. It is a visible increase in damage. Is it crazy high? No. For example, on the Guardian, you would not notice a difference. The main reason for the Guardian, you need to take its shield faster, not to kill it faster. So overall time will be the same, but the kill time will be faster. Now about the deal sealer, here it is. So the best case scenario, it's 50% bonus damage if enemy is all. So frozen, poison, burning, bleeding, and crippled. In most case scenario, on normal fight, enemy will be crippled, so 10% you will get. Sometimes, when there is more people, it will be something else, bonus. Rarely everything. Bleed is relatively rare, as that's mostly for melee players, not many melee players. So that's rare. Poisoned is rare. Freezing, burning, and cripple can happen quite frequently on boss fights, but that's 30% damage. Optimistic case scenario. That's why I'm not recommending Deal Sealer. I'm using it here because every damage piece matters. Even if it's only 10%, it's something. Then down ranger, another 10% when enemy is far, it's something. Awareness I do need, as if I miss, then that's not great. So I think I do need awareness over maxing count down ranger. If I'm making mistake here, maybe. This one I'm not 100%, but I will be honest. Awareness or max out down ranger to achieve maximum damage, but I'm leaning towards awareness. If I occasionally miss a bullet, it will probably cost me more DPS wise than if I add 10% to down ranger. So I'm going with awareness to miss less bullets and therefore increase my DPS. Like bullets that I miss don't do damage. The same reasoning behind break wall. If I'm staggered for 2 seconds, I'm not doing damage. So this is damage increasing card in my case scenario. Break wall is a damage increasing, because I cannot get staggered. The same reason that I do have Life Giver and Fireproof. If they drop my glow very fast, first I will get staggered, and then second, Science Monster will stop working, and then glowing criticals will stop working. So I need to protect the glow during the combat. So there is a glow protection, so that's minimum tankiness just to maintain the glow when dishing out most insane damage I can do. And there is a damage sound bag, of course. Another load bearing. Did I eat any dailies? I didn't finish dailies, did I? Decoration workshop or camp, craft ammo, kill enemy in the forest. Oh, I forgot about enemy in the forest. Where do I have 5 enemies in the forest? 5 enemies in the forest. Best chance here, Clancy Manor. That's still forest. The change to explosive weapons was a long time ago. Now almost any weapon can have explosive. But it's no longer a broken explosive like long time ago in case of legacy weapon. This is normal. Normal explosive bonus damage. Intended one. Is that working? I finished this challenge or not? It's not a forest? Is Clancy Manor already outside of the forest? Ah, kidding me. So 5 enemies in the forest, so that they friendly there for me. I'm a raider. The coop? Maybe the coop? No, the coop are friendly. Wait, no. Yeah, Twin Pine Cabins and Wilson Brothers. That would be 5 for sure. Hello there, raiders. How is it doing? Yeah, that's the forest. Hello? 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 No one home? Hello? Anyone home? I see the grenade flying. Where are you? I'm blind. Oh, yeah, I'm blind. It was behind me. Okay, got it done. Now I need to craft ammo and place decorations. Yeah, I was not expecting that would be outside of the forest. I was always thinking that's the forest. I was wrong. Not the forest anymore. Barely any slime cake left. But it's being produced. The slime cake is being produced slowly but surely. Decorations. Decorations. Balloons. And get rid of the balloons. Ammo production. Yeah, not in power armor. Ammo production. 50 cal. Just because that's a single crafted chip. Ammo produced. Let's see what my headcount count in challenges. Still have some challenges left, but I'm slowly making progress with them. Challenges. Burning Springs. Complete headhunts. 58 out of 100. So that's... I'm approaching 200 total. If I hit this goal, that will be 205 or something like that. Total headhunts done. Complete grand hunts. I need to do more of those. I'm way behind. Headhunt started. I need to do more. Death claws. Turtles. Red scorpions. Rat hooks. Rat hooks have a break until I will be carnivore back again. Green up. Now I need to do 7. Sinkhole Solutions 7. And again 10 caps each. That's I'm guessing that just to have a counter how many you did. Lunchbox from Pre-K. Rat hook meal for another 10 caps. Perk coins for photo mode. Not really very eager to do the photo mode thing. But I did a lot of challenges. So that's a good progress already. You wonder about headhunts. Complete headhunts. That's why I'm saying I already did a lot. No, I already did way more than I said. So 60 and 76. So that's almost 140 done. So I'm at 200 now. So I'm at 200 headhunts. 200 headhunts done. A lot of headhunts and barely unlocking any... Wait, there is headhunt. No, there is no headhunt. We're already finished. All right, I think that's enough for today. The fishing challenges I still need to do. I will drop a video tomorrow on this build if you missed anything. So that will be a video and showcase how well it's doing with all the boosts. And hopefully I will not mess up a snake fight. So I want to show how good it's doing on the snake, but knowing my luck, I just step into the lava at the very end. Or something like that. So we'll see. For now, thank you very much, everyone. I appreciate you coming in here. Appreciate your support. And let's see the poll. So about the builds. The poll about the builds. Let's end it. And balance build won. With 45%. Second place, all the damage. So all the damage eventually won with lazy QL. So all the damage. So there is more all the damage fans than lazy QL. I'm surprised with this one. As for myself, is balance first, then lazy QL, and then at the very end is all the damage, min-max DPS. But all the damage you will get tomorrow. All the damage build you will get tomorrow. On the ghoul, as ghoul is slightly more damage than human. And that being said, one more time, thank you. Wish you amazing rest of the weekend and see you soon. Turtle out. Bye. Take care.